Live. Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do a live stream and give my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. And today is a special Fiverr edition because someone bought my Fiverr level and now I'm doing their specific product, which today is Tornado Roulette, the newest Hyper-Addictive party game. Experience a whirlwind of fun, complete crazy dares, challenge your friends, make your party a blank. So they've raised $3,426, 22 days left to go. And the first thing I want to say is, this is really far down on the popularity chart, which means it's going to be very hard for you to succeed and hit that goal unless you are bringing people here. You can't just expect Kickstarter to be the platform and you can be, people are going to find you naturally. I think you're going to have to be reaching out to people because people don't scroll that far down most of the time. And I had to scroll for quite a few minutes to get there. But as always, when I get into the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? Hopefully you can answer at least one of those three in the video right here. Let's go.
Oh, snap. How can you do that?
Oh, Tommy, let me tell you one of my favorite things about this game are the cards. Most party games have a lot of writing and directions in the cards. We decided to cut off all that reading and make ours short and sweet.
Yeah, man. Who wants to read when you can party instead?
What?
Oh, Tommy, how about we just show them a sneak preview of the game? Hope you all enjoy your first taste of Tornado Roulette.
Wow, this animation thing is wild. I wonder if you animated everything.
Okay, so we want a party game that is just more simple. Just more the kind of thing where you can totally play it all night even when you're totally hammered drunk. That sort of thing. Less reading, less rules. Okay. I will say, first and foremost, that's a really hard sell on Kickstarter. You really gotta be popping if you're gonna do it on Kickstarter because most people that use Kickstarter, it's just there's certain games that don't typically do very well on Kickstarter, and mass market, get drunk, shuffleboard, that sort of thing, the hacky sack style stuff in that ilk. They just don't have as high success rates, which means you have to be building your grassroots campaign on the Facebooks, on the Twitter, on the TikTok, and then bringing them to Kickstarter in order for it to work, I would normally say.
Can't be angry at that. Now roll the clip.
Tornado Roulette.
Okay.
Is a whirlwind of fun that'll make your game nights unforgettable. We have combined the best aspects of the card games.
All right, so we're going with the cool route on the video, which I'm fine with. I will say I've seen other Kickstarter campaigns do this, and it hasn't worked out so well for them. I know I did a beer pong one because I adore beer pong, and I did one a couple months ago, and it ran into the same issue where I almost feel like the typical Kickstarter backer, you know, I don't know. I just don't know if this is the style video that's really going to appeal that well on Kickstarter. Which once again, I'm saying, you know, I think you definitely have to be popping more on Facebook. So if you were going to invest in ads somewhere, you know, it would be, you got to bring people in to the Kickstarter.
You know and love with a board game tabletop experience. As you move around the board, you'll be called upon to participate in challenges such as rap battle, arm wrestling, or even trivia.
Okay.
Set your friends up to perform crazy dares. Over 100 different dares created by people from all social media platforms. Make sure you place your chips on the winning side. The more chips you own, the more power you'll gain. We understand the importance of creating great memories with friends and family. Tornado Roulette will create new moments you will never forget. So, pick up your soda, water, juice, beer for a toast to creating new memories. Let's dance, party, and have some fun with Tornado Roulette. We dare you to play.
We want to thank you all for watching our video. Please share this campaign with your friends and family, and remember, we dare you to play.
Yeah, don't forget to buy a copy for everyone in your house, even your side chick. I'm talking about hobos, mailmans, nieces, and nephews. Get everybody fucked up.
I almost... Okay, that was totally absurd there at the end, and I almost feel like you should lead with that. So, this is going to be a really hard sell, and if you go and you look up different Kickstarter projects that have been drinking-style games that are more focused on the easier to play as opposed to the more difficult to play, like Drunk Quest is a good example. That's another one that was Kickstarter, I do believe, that was immensely popular, but that's because it leaned into the thing. I feel like it's just going to be a really hard sell on Kickstarter.
There comes a moment in life when every friendship is put to the test. And on this fatted pre-game night, a journey came to the unlikeliest group of friends. It all started with a board game. Will approached the crew with an old-looking box he found in the basement a few days ago.
Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And I want to know in the comments, I feel like this video right here would get a better reaction than this video right here for your typical tabletop games Kickstarter user. And I want to know what other people think about that, because this kind of says you're not taking yourself too serious. I don't know, but that animated short, I don't know. It's just, this is a completely different tonal shift here as well. It's very odd.
Prepare yourself for the ultimate pregame. I think. I haven't played it yet.
What?
Amir pulls out a bottle of tequila. As long as we can drink, let's get blitzed. As they set up the game, Patrick sees a mysterious bright light flash from the strange roulette. Hey guys, did you see that? Seeing what? Are you already seeing shit? Let's fucking spin this shit. I'm first.
This should be your video. This is so much better than that other one. And I'm not sure. I mean, in my personal opinion, and let me know what you think. I think because this is just interesting enough that I'm gonna keep watching. Maybe you could even, I don't know. Maybe spin it just a smidge. Be like, I don't want to. My brain's dead. I don't want to focus on anything complex or two things, because gamers do get into that mode, like where it's like, I don't want to learn any new rules. I just want a really light, simple game. I don't know, but I like this video.
The roulette starts spinning very fast, and the house starts to shake. A tornado is being formed. It all gets sucked into
What the hell is going on? Yes, this is what I want. This is what gets people interested in watching videos right now. Like, I can't turn this off. How the hell is this video gonna end? I gotta know.
They all land in creepy town. Strangely, they are all bottle figures.
What?
Dupree says, "What the heck just happened?" They all look at each other with a confused face. Then out comes MR Tornado. This is Tornado Town. Outrun me, and you'll live.
Yes. Yes. This so much. So, Keymaster, I feel like they made two different videos for two different audiences, but then they threw it all into the Kickstarter campaign just because they had them. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And I think you're seeing, and I don't know if you're trending towards funding. I would doubt it based on how KickTrack works. I feel like this is the type of video that would work better. It's shorter, it's more captivating, and let's go back. This is interesting here. I gotta say at the beginning, you grip me with this, but I personally just feel like the jokes and everything in this one land better, and it just got me more excited about the game than this one did. Even though this one gave me more information. It's really interesting. Get ready to experience the ultimate hyper-addictive party game that players are raving about. Oh, so as always, do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? So do I want it if I'm a typical drinking game fan, which I actually am. I do really enjoy drinking games. Yes, I feel like the amount of, the arm wrestling and the doing crazy things, it's a very specific niche. But yeah, I'm in that niche, and I think it looks like a fun little game. Do I want it? Yes. So can you do it? How much is it? Those are what I hope you get to right here. Tornado Roulette, first created, 3 backed. So we do have 2 people right here, Spectacular, that are in the collaborators, which means it should have good customer service. Always like to see that. So, get ready to experience the ultimate hyper-addictive party game the players are raving about, Tornado Roulette. Tornado Roulette is a whirlwind of fun that will make your game nights unforgettable. No, actually, you know what? I want to go back and I want to look at your main image, but I'm worried if I do. Oh, grr, I wanted to look at the main image because I wanted to see what... All right, but anywho. So this is good. This is a good shot right here. I actually really like that shot. Okay. Types of cards. Dare cards. Cool. We're seeing 10 squats or twerks. Hand your phone, unlock the next player for 30 seconds. Challenge cards. Artist war. Booty shaker. This is good stuff. There's a very large market for people who love games like this. They absolutely is. Stay sober for one turn. Ultimate Dare. Stay shirtless for the rest of the day. Create your own. Cool. How to play. Meet our characters. Good. Maybe a video. Video would be good here. Just a short, concise video. Oh, cool. This comes with shots. Okay. I'm intrigued. This looks good. It's a lot of text, though. I will say, for how you said, you're sick of all the text. I don't want text on my cards. It's like, but we would like you to read all this text right here. When it could just be surmised so much better in a video or images or moving pictures or something. But it's like, I don't want to read all this. Like, rewards, here we go. So you didn't beat around the bush too much with the price. $28. I think that's fine. I think that's $28. So what size is this box? That's my big question here. I'm not getting a good impression for how big the box is, and I always feel like that's a tactical misfire. Put it next to something else, another game, something to give it some sort of scale. Because right now, $28 for a box this size, that seems like a bit of a stretch, I guess. Like, I don't know. Because I'm looking at it, oh my gosh, don't fall. Everything's falling. Everything's falling. Don't play. Okay, this box right here. So I'm looking at this box right here, and that looks to be about the same size box. Is that the size box? I don't know. Because it's all about perceived values. And then we got Tornado Roulette board game. So this is the card game limited. Oh, this isn't even the game. This is the card game. Have we talked about the card game? Have you mentioned the card game? I don't know. So this is the actual board game. It's $45. And once again, I don't have an idea for the scale size of the board. I do love the artwork, though. Like, I feel like you leaned into the wrong aspect here with the, hey, we're too cool. Check out the cool. Check out the hot chicks, hot dudes playing games. Yeah, drinking, party, get thrown into the pool. Yeah, baby, wow. Like that appeals to a certain market. I don't think Kickstarter is that market. Whereas the crazy drunk people cursing and fighting a freaking tornado, I feel like that is the route to go. I feel like that's the way you need to lean if you're going to go here. So $45. I'm very curious about where you're getting this manufactured through, because, and also I want to see, did we get a full component list? We didn't get the full component picture, which is what I like. Oh, there we did. We did get it. So is this the full component picture? Is this everything? See, but put it next to the box as well. Like, because this would be a great... So this right here would be a great spot to give me a scale for how large the box is by putting it there. But then these don't look into scale. Are these the right poker chips? Are these even... I don't even know. And hopefully there's an unboxing video. That'd be nice. Because this looks like it's a smaller print run. Oh, wait, what is this? As rules of thumb. Yeah, so you're going into the weeds here. Okay. How to win. I don't like the middle part here. I really feel like just a video of you talking about how to play the game would be so much better than all this. I mean, some of the pictures, though. Don't get me wrong. I do like the pictures, though. But it's just, it feels clunky when you're going through this middle part. Rewards, the 45. And also, this was a fiber one. So if you have any feedback that you want to let them know, they will see your comments. Leave them in the comments. Kickstarter Golden Pack pledge level $100. What the hell is this? Where did this spring on us? Okay, $45, $100. What do we get? In addition to our Origin deck of decks, you will also receive Total Madness deck, Total Chaos decks. So these are expansions. Where are these? Is this is the... What is this? This is the game. That's the game. And then this is the... Okay, so that's the card game. And then these are the two expansion boxes. Got it. This is the whale. This is what you want me to get. The Origin version. Once again, I don't get a feel for the size of the box. 30 challenge cards, 35 cards, 15 cards, 20 cards. So now that can actually get me a kind of a feel for the box right there. 65, 80, 100 cards. So this is maybe like a Killer Bunnies style box. Like this style box, I'm going to guess, maybe. Which seems like... I'm not the biggest fan of that box, personally. It feels like it's a lot of wasted space for something they're just going to put into another box. But that's neither here nor there. Automatic roulette spinner. So that's sexy. That's really cool. That's awesome. I didn't know it was an automatic roulette spinner. And that's what I'm saying right here. I've just kind of been browsing and glancing. I watched both videos. I didn't realize that was automatic. That's cool. Hey, what about the card game? Hey, what about the card game? Yeah, we already said. Okay. This just feels very unorganized. This Kickstarter page. Spaces you may land. Cool. So this is an entirely different game. You're listing the cards. That's cool. Cards are waterproof. That's great. I feel like that should be higher. Mini automatic roulette spinner. Spaces you may land. Players pick a challenge card and advance to the challenging. So yeah, this is kind of confusing, and it could all just be done concisely in a video. Like, here's the pledge levels right here. So the pledge level. Oh, okay, here we go. We do have videos, and this is a how to play and a gameplay. Nope, this is a 16-second video of a tornado drinking shots. See, this page needs more of that kind of baloney. Oh, so here, why wouldn't you make it so I can just watch this? Like, why is this the one video that I have to click through on? Like, this is just as good. Is it because you don't have a flashy thumbnail? Because if that's it, get on Fiverr. Heck, I can make a flashy look at oh no, this is Unfiltered Gamer. Okay. So this is the actual play of it.
So we're going to play the game, Tornado.
Okay, yeah, so this is exactly what you want. Why is this? No! Is this the same video? No, this is what people want to see. That video of them playing is what I want to see. Shipping info, estimate charge, $10 to $20. Dang. That's not good shipping. That's just not good shipping. Especially if I don't know the size of the box. You know, but bottom line, I feel like your thing could fit in a flat rate padded shipping envelope, which would cost you pretty much $8 anywhere in the United States. Which means $10 to $20 is too high. Now I understand if you're consolidating, I don't know. So that shipping does seem high. And also, like, let's look at the game. $28 for a card game. That seems really high too. Your prices seem very high. I'd be very interested to know who you're manufacturing through. Because that's, again, can you do it? I still don't feel incredibly comfortable with that. Right now, it seems like I get the impression that you haven't shopped around with your manufacturing costs. And that's just kind of popping out to me. And I want to know if other people get that impression as well. And it might just be me because I know a lot of the behind-the-scenes sort of stuff and, like, what different manufacturers' products look like. I've kind of, like, really delved into that. But it just, I don't know. So $10 to $20, it seems high. EU, 25 to 40. But once again, the only reason that seems high is because I don't know the size of your box. And I feel like that's just unfortunate. Shipped to backer September 2021. That's a really short timeline. That's a super short timeline. That worries me. Whatevs. Still worries me. Meet the Tornado crew. Founder, creator, script writer, graphic video producer, game collaborator. Tommy C. What? Okay, so there's a lot of people working on the project, and I can tell. Like, a lot of this is really good. It's just, it's interweaved with a lot that's really clunky. So this is the shot. Okay. So I want to go over here, make sure this is clean and clear. So $28 for the card game, 3 people. Early Bird Tornado Roulette, this is what you're hoping people get. The game, no, yeah, so 7 backers here. That's going to be the $45 board game. The Golden Pack, which once again includes these expansions. Like, that also kind of worries me too. Like, I'm not going to lie. If this isn't even funded right now, and you're already like, hey, you can get 2 expansions too. And it's like, well, bro. If, like, how does that work? The $12,500 is getting the game and the 2 expansions and a card game. Like, that's 4 things. That seems weird. Like, it all just doesn't add up. And people notice that sort of stuff. So I don't know. And I don't know how you can't, like, retool. Because once the pledge levels are there, they're there. But I think that could be part of the issue as well, is that people look into that and they say, you know, You're putting the cart in front of the horse. That's see, and what I would have done is, if you do retool, is these are stretch goals. Like, hey, we only need $6,000 to make this dream come true, but if we get to X, Y, and Z, then this expansion can be made, or this can be made, or that can be made. And I think that's going to be a much more easy pill to swallow. I'm also just that shipping. Like, I would do some shopping on the shipping. I would do shopping on manufacturing. And I would get a box size somewhere on here. Like, because once again, I have no clue. So this makes it look like this box is the same size as the expansion box. Is that the case? I don't know. It's all like just the way these shapes are. Like, the angles just seem odd. And it just, little things like that, I think, turn off people. Because you got to realize, once again, as I mentioned at the beginning, I had to scroll down like 30 rows to get to your game, and that was on the popularity chart. So you are game number, let's just say 90. Like, if you're game number 90, you got to really catch their attention one way or the other. And a lot of these little things, I think, are going to turn people off. How is this game different from other party games? This party game has combined... That's odd. That's an odd one for the FAQ. Updates. Let's create the Kickstarter Dare and Challenge Pack. You now have the opportunity to submit your dares and challenges to have published in our cards with your social media profile picture and name on the bottom of the card. Oh, now this is what I like to see. This is creative marketing. This is saying, shoot, we are not on the path we need to be. How are we going to turn this around? And this looks like March 31st. That's today. So this is brand spanking new. So I can't judge it based on anything other than that. So let's see. You now have the opportunity to submit your dares and challenges to have published in our cards with your social media profile picture and name on the bottom of the cards. All pledgers can participate. You could comment or message us with your idea. And that, my friends, is marketing to your audience. The Instagram, the younger Twitter crowds, that sort of thing. Because they are very vain and very superficial. And I say that in a loving way. When I was 21, 24, I was vain and superficial as well. That is not meant as an insult. That's just, you don't know it better. Most don't know better, I should say. And it's just the idea at that age of like, damn, I could be in this game. I could have my Twitter handle in this game, you know, whatever that may be. Like, that gets me excited. And then that makes me want to buy your game. And that's exactly what I was talking about at the beginning. Driving people from other social media platforms to Kickstarter, I feel like that's the way to go. And this is a great idea. I think this is a great idea. So let's watch this video. Call a random... Oh, here's social media. Okay. Okay. I like it. I don't know if I once again, it just goes with that party vibe, the cool vibe, but I guess this is the time that you actually would want to lean more into that party vibe and that cool vibe. And I see the issue that you're having here. You know, you're torn. You're torn. Which way do you lean? And that's marketing. That's craziness. I love it. I love it. It's so interesting. Looks fun. Would be better to play if there isn't COVID around. Yeah. Yeah, damn it, Tornado Roulette. Take care of that. Very fun, and unfortunately, COVID has affected the way we act with it. Awesome, Lewis, thanks for your support. Sweet, thanks for the info. Oh, you are utilizing, it looks like you might be using Facebook Messenger, or the mobile app. The Kickstarter mobile app. The Kickstarter mobile app is absolute garbage, and a lot of the time it'll make it look like you're not responding to people, which can really be a turnoff to some people. Like, let's say if there's just like 5 in a row that didn't have any response from you, that's because the mobile app can sometimes like put it in weird spots. Also, okay, so that is a little bit of a turnoff. 6 days ago, so this is launched 6 days. I would have totally had an update before then, and I know you might be a bit dejected, and it's hard to do those updates, but yeah. Updates are huge. Just to say, hey, thank you so much. We hit a quarter of our goal, and we're about to be running a big contest. So be sure to tell your friends about it. Share, blah 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 blah, and then end with the question. Like, so we're this and this one right here. This is you could comment or message us with your, oh, no. You are strong. You are assertive. You say, let us know what yours are in the comments down below. Yeah, and we'll pick the best one out of this, and that'll be guaranteed to get in the game or something. I don't know. You run some sort of something here, because there's another thing. Read the 3 links below this in the description. They're not my links. I don't get money or anything off those links. It's just 3 links that talk all about tickling the Kickstarter algorithm and how to bump your project from, the 30th row down up higher. Because, to be honest, a lot of people just kind of let it sit there, and they expect, just being in the Kickstarter mall, with everyone walking through and lousing at all the different things to be enough, and it's not. I mean, you got to be drawing people there, and when you do draw people there, and you do get people commenting and people engaged, that's when you start to get up higher, and then you can start to get the people who are just scrolling around and then finding you, and when you can get both of those, that's when you get the superpowers. So I do like this. I do like the way you're going with the this. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to keep engaged when it's just you're not getting the feedback back. But you got to keep trying, and it looks like you are. So hopefully the contest, the Twitter contest, the Instagram, that sort of thing, is going well. I might do that, because I think it would be cool. I personally think it'd be cool to have at Bauer's Game Corner on there. Like, why not? And so I would be promoting the living snot out of that. And if you're going to pay for advertising anything, I think that might be your shot. Because if you say, $45 and you're going to get yourself in a game, and you're going to have a copy of the game, it'll be super cool, maybe $55. I think that's a great way to start hitting away at this, because $12,500 goal is not that huge. That's another thing. So I'm doing this as a Fiverr now. So I'm really getting into the weeds here to try and be helpful. And one thing I'd recommend is a whale, some sort of special whale, and I don't know what it would be. Because this is supposed to be your whale where you get the expansions, but I mean like an actual like custom whale. Like maybe you'll be crafted into the game. Like you clearly have a very talented artist and a very talented graphic thing. Maybe you could offer some sort of that service as a major one. I know when I ran my Kickstarter one, you always want to have a whale. You always want to have that big one where it's like, oh shoot, if somebody takes that, that's like 10% of our thing. Because you never know. There's people that love taking those and just getting that feeling like, oh, I helped make this game possible, especially if they can get featured in the game. So maybe, a custom character. Like, let me go back into this. I'm sure there's some way you could potentially ingrain someone into this game in some way. And those are big pledge levels, and those sell. It's just something to think about. I'm trying to think of different ways, spitballing here, ways you could get more money into that, because a $12,500 goal, I mean, that's doable. That's totally doable. But I think you got to retool things, and I think you got to lean more into this, and a little bit less into. Let's see, where's the shot? Right there. That one. A little bit less of that. More of this on Instagram. More of this on Kickstarter. I think that's the way to go with it. But let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And also, if you'd ever be interested in having your Kickstarter critique, click on that Fiverr link down below. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. As I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.